Welcome to Sam Outside. I'm Sam and I'm outside. I'm making connections. I'm making connections first and foremost with myself. These moments where I am spending time outdoors, normally, especially for those of you who've been watching on this format, my walks are, intentional. I'm outside spending time with you, but I'm outside spending time with that guy back there on the trail. That's Mr. Indiana Bones. Yeah, my four-legged friend. And after spending time at home all day without us, this is a chance for he and I to reconnect. All right? Just remind him of who I am and remind him that he needs to spend time outside. And yeah, remind myself we need to spend time outside. Right? Yeah, we get our time indoors, but it's not the same. I do believe that my relationship with that animal is stronger, a little bit different than the other members of our household because of this time to connect. And the time that I get to spend with myself, for myself, by myself, is so much different when I can spend a couple minutes, right? 20 minutes a day, right? I walk him a couple times a day and I work outside all day. So spending time outside is different because of the intention. I am making an effort to either prepare for other parts of my day or to decompress and process and plan the rest part of my day. But the nature connection itself is different when I take time to actually be mindful, be present in the moment, connect with nature, connect with different parts of different forests because they bring meaning, right? Either there's an experience that I've had in a certain forest on a certain patch of land, or there is a particular specimen, a specific tree, for example, that I look forward to seeing or passing, and I'll make a moment to acknowledge that tree, put my hands on it, actually connect, right? Our body emits electromagnetic rhythms, right? Our heart has its own energy, has its own pulse. And as a living thing, these trees, right? These living things, they've got their own processes. And yeah, they can feel heat. They can feel warmth. They can feel electricity. Given time, this individual feel my presence, right? No malice, no intention, just appreciation, trying to make a connection. I'm breathing in the air, and on that air, in these mixed forests, are the phytoncides. So they're connecting with me, parts of the living tree on the air, those volatile chemicals, phytoncides, they're on the air and they're connecting with my own immune system. But it's the connection, right? For myself, with myself, by myself, that I genuinely do appreciate. I know because I practice and I share what it is I can do as a certified forest therapy guide to share the healing benefits with guests on a mindful sensory experience in nature. But not all of my time outside has the same intention, doesn't have the same mindset, and I might not get the same benefits. A lot of my workday being outside is the venue, all right? But the curriculum or the intention is often education based, or as I like to coin it, edutainment based, all right? So I like to teach through play. I like to learn through play. But this format was a choice that I made some time ago, and 200 videos ago, yeah, that's right, 200 videos ago, I decided to change my YouTube experience from being a consumer to being a creator. And it's been a rewarding experience. Everything about YouTube has changed. I'm learning so much about the format, about the algorithm, and it's changed my experience on YouTube from being a consumer to being a learner, all right? I very rarely find myself watching a video for its entertainment purposes, although that, it has that format, but I'm often looking for things and what I actually spend my time watching and saving to my watch later folder are those things that I need to learn more about, right? So yeah, there's entertainment, because I could probably do some research, Google it, but I do find my time better spent watching videos, right? And then following up on that, getting different perspectives. So I'll watch 5 or 6 videos on a given topic, whether it's a plant I want to learn about, whether it's some aspect of my professional life, finding better ways, little nuggets. As an arborist, as a forest therapy guide, as an edutainer in camping and outdoor education, there are so many facets to what I do through different enterprises that YouTube has helped me with. But the act of creating, the act of sharing, has its own unique twist on now how I perceive and use YouTube. It's the second largest search engine on the world, and the capacity for engagement and connection to you, no matter where you are on the planet, no matter when you are choosing to find time for this video, is just absolutely amazing. I'm still in awe that that I've got people who spend their valuable time and energy supporting me and the messages, the information that I'm taking the time to share. So nature connection for me is more than just the healing benefits. Yeah, that's a big bonus, but it requires intention. So for me, nature connection, first and foremost, is very personal. Because every time I do go out, whether it's on a dog walk, or whether it's out with a group of kids, or whether I'm spending time in my garden, I'm doing it with myself, for myself, by myself. And I try to make the most out of it. I make an effort to notice smells, be mindful and present about the birds and the bodies of water near me, and the movement of air, and the changing aspects of all the living things around me as they go through the seasons, otherwise known as phenology. That's right. And in the evenings, I am aware of what's happening in the skies above me. I'll try and make time to get up, even though my bedtime is early, to watch certain celestial events, whether it's a comet or a lunar phenomenon. But the outdoors is a great teacher. And I've been a lifelong learner of the outdoors. So no matter what your passion is, no matter what your pursuits are and your interests, this format, YouTube, is an amazing vehicle for learning, for growth. So connect on a personal level. And if entertainment is its sole purpose, that helps too. But for me, nature is a muse. It's inspiration. Nature for me is a healer and an employer, right? Whether a natural feature in someone's yard needs an arborist's expertise, I've got the experience and the qualifications to do it. And if someone is experiencing some stress, some trauma, in need of health benefits, and they've got a nature prescription, or they want to try the benefits of spending time outside, yep, I've got the experience and the qualifications to do that too. But it's a lifestyle, it's a habit. Connecting with myself while I'm connecting with nature has changed my life for the better. So, connecting with myself, learning more about myself, and the act of connecting with other living things greatly enhances my ability to connect with those other living things we call other people. I would be a different social animal if I didn't have time to recharge, refocus, and re-examine who I am as an animal living in this beautifully adapted ever-changing forest. So, nature connection inspires. It's full of awe. And don't take it for granted. I know that I have access that many others do not. And that's one of the reasons I've chosen to share it. So please, you want to learn more about yourself, learn more about your place in this big ball spinning around in the universe, spend some time outside, smell, listen, feel, be part of it, and share. Thank you very much for spending time on this format with me, supporting what I'm doing. Support yourself next, please. Learn more about the benefits of being outside, how to do it, maybe even when to do it, and learn more about all those ways you can do it with more intention. Right, so go outside. It's a great start. Do it mindfully, do it for yourself. Thanks again for watching. I'll talk to you again real soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.